Cassie. I am going to be working with you ladies for your custom signs. I wanted to make a video for you so you guys will know how to use our website and order your sign. We have many options to choose, so I did want to go through them with you. The video is probably going to be about a half hour, but it is worth watching so you can see what you can do with your signs. So the first thing you want to do is go to the event page. And if you scroll down, there's going to be a link right here in the info section. So you'll click on that link and it will pop you up to our website. Now this shows you all the information about the party, the date, the time, and when your orders need to be in. The orders need to be in by November 1st. Everything is custom ordered for each person, and we need to make sure they're shipped in time for the party. So that's why we ask 2 weeks before to order everything so everything can be made and shipped in time for the party. Now, if you order before November 1st, you have until midnight on November 1st. But if you order earlier, like the end of October, your credit card or debit card will not be charged until we actually submit all the orders. So they won't get charged until November 1st or 2nd. So just keep that in mind when you're ordering. Everything will be shipped to the party, so you don't have to carry anything to the party. Everything's going to ship right there. I will come the day of the party and help you guys assemble your signs. My information is down here, my name, phone number, my email address. So if you need to contact me, feel free. I'm also on the Facebook event page as well, so you can send me a message through there, whatever is easiest for you. If you need a quick answer, you want to text me, you can text my phone number as well. I'll get back to you as soon as I can, usually pretty fast. So when you're ready to order your sign, you're going to go to Shop Now. Okay, and this is where all the signs are. So you can search for something, or you can look through the categories. We have family signs, home signs, different parts of the home. Inspirational like quotes, we have signs for kids, we have outdoor signs, we have religion signs. Seasonal, we have like Christmas and Halloween and Thanksgiving. And service, a lot of like firefighter, cop signs, things like that, military. We have sports signs. We have wedding and guest book signs. I actually just did this. I got married in September, and I had all my guests sign a big sign with our last name in the middle and when it was established. So that was awesome. I just have to hang it up now. And we recently just got teacher signs, so signs for teachers for their classrooms. So it's pretty exciting. So you can always just click on View All, and it will show you all the signs that we have to offer. And you would just keep going. There's tons of different options. So what I'm going to do, let me see if it'll bring me to all signs. It should. For some reason it's not working. Let me try. There we go. These are all the signs, and you could just flip through. You have some address signs, all kinds of things. So this is like a mix of everything we have. As you can see, we have some sports signs. These are kids as well, if you want to put kids. Religion. So it's all here, and all the pages go across. So lots of different things to look at. So I am going to show you how I would order a sign that looks like the one on the left. Now this is a family sign. It's a blended family sign, and it's actually right down here. So on the website, it's only going to show you everything in tan and blue, because tan is what we're actually painting on the sign, and blue is a vinyl that's going to stick to the sign. So if you look here, the anchor is in tan, which is what it was painted on, this black part. And then this blue lettering was vinyl. It's like a stick-on thing, but it sticks on for good. So what you would do is if you see something you like, remember those are not the colors it's going to be, although you can get those colors if you want to. Once you see one you like, you can click on it, and it's going to show you what options you have for the signs. So you can buy a round 24-inch for $65, a round 18-inch for 55, a square 24-inch for 65, and a rectangle 14 by 20-inch for 55. So these are the options, okay, and they actually show you all 4 stains. You can get any of these sizes in any 4 of these stains. There's a dark stain, a light stain, a gray stain, and a weathered stain. Dark and weathered are going to be dark stains. Weathered just has a little more color in it, okay, and more of like a dark brown, whereas this will show like a regular type of wood. The light is just a light stain, and then the gray is actually what this looks like. This is actually the gray stain. It doesn't look like gray on the actual website, but this is actually the gray stain. Each stain, if we get like 4 of the same stains, they're not all going to be the same exact. So if 4 dark stains come to the party, you'll see that each one's a little bit different, but similar in color. So if I wanted to buy this one, I would hit add to cart, and now it's going to let me personalize the sign. So I have to first choose which price point do I want. Do I want one of the $55 ones, or do I want one of the $65 ones? So this sign on the left was a $65 one, so I'm going to click on here, and I'm going to go to $65 price point. Now it's going to say which one do you want. Do you want the 24-inch round, 24-inch square, and then in what stain? So this was a 24-inch round, and it's in the gray stain. So I'm going to click on here, and I'm going to go to 24-inch round and gray. Now here they actually show you. See, beige is what you're painting. It's usually the image. And blue is the vinyl, what you're going to stick on. So the first thing they want us to pick is the vinyl. Okay, the vinyl in this case was white. Okay, and they also show you what wouldn't work on what colors. So I had the gray stain, which is right here. Okay, so they show you that silver is not a good option, gray is definitely not a good option, light gray is not a good option. However, they show like gold, but you can tell that gold doesn't really show up that well. It will, but it's not going to be the best. So you want to look and see, okay, which one's going to really pop on my sign. White looks awesome on all signs, especially the darker ones, but there are a lot of different options. And we've recently got some new colors. Mint is new. We never had that one before. We never had like a light pink and a regular pink. So we've really opened up some more colors. We never really had brown. So this is exciting, all the new colors we have. So definitely look, see what's going to show up on the stain that you want. Like I said, we picked white for this one. So it says select a vinyl color for the text. So I'm going to go down to white because that's what I chose here. Now it says, would you like to change the image? So our image is the anchor. So we can actually change that image background. Not all signs offer this, but most of them do. For this particular sign, I'm going to click no because I want to keep the anchor. Now there's 2 ways of painting your sign. You can paint just the image, so just the anchor, or you can paint the whole board and just the anchor would show in the stain color. Okay, so I'm going to show you an example of both of these. Ours was just painted on the board, so it was this image, just a painted image. So that's what I'm going to choose. Paint only the image and the board will remain the stain color. The board will remain gray. Now here are the paint colors that you have to choose from. Now, I do have more paints than are on this option. So if you pick a paint and when you get to the party you want to change it, I do have some other paints. I have a bunch of different colors that aren't on here. If there's a paint you want, you can always ask me to see if I have it, and if I don't have it, I will pick it up for you. Okay, so just something to think about. This paint color was black, so I'm going to click on black for my paint. Now it says this will arrive as a kit you will need to assemble. Okay, it says if you're attending a sign experience, you will assemble the sign that time. Okay, so if you're going to the party, you're going to be assembling it. If you wanted to order a sign on our website, but you didn't want to actually do the sign, you just wanted it done for you, Charlie Jack would assemble it for you for a $20 fee. Since you guys are coming to the party, you're going to click on no, you don't want it assembled because you want to do it yourself. So now I'm going to click done personalizing, and it's going to say that it was added to the order. Now it's going to bring you back to the signs. If you want to see your sign, you would click on view cart. I'm going to click no, thank you for now, but I'm going to show you what that is. So now here it shows the sign that I got and then all the options. I got a 24-inch round gray. I picked white vinyl. I didn't want to change the image. I'm going to paint the image, and then my paint color is black. Alright, so now I'm going to show you how to do a different sign. Okay, we're going to look at this one here. So I'm going to go back to products. And this one's under inspirational, but I'm just going to type in happy. I don't know if happy is going to bring it up. I might have to put in something else. Yeah. Okay, this one is take time. Okay, so see how it says take time to do what makes your soul happy. Take time to do what makes your soul happy. So I'm going to click on this one, and I'm going to personalize it. So I want to add this same options as before. And then I want to start choosing what I want. This was a $55 18-inch round in the light. So I'm going to choose 55-inch for my price point. And then I'm going to choose 18-inch round, but in the light stain. Now, as you can see, this is a pineapple, this is a turtle. The image was changed. Okay, so I'm going to show you how to do that. But again, the background image, this tan, is what you're painting. The vinyl is the lettering. So I'm going to scroll down. Here's the light. So these are the options that will show up good on the light wood. Now, we didn't have mint at this time, but this one here is turquoise. So this is what the turquoise would look like. So for the vinyl, I'm going to click on turquoise blue. It says, would you like to change the image? Yes, we do, because we want the pineapple. So I'm going to click yes, I want to change the image. And it's going to show me all the images I have to choose from. So we have tons of images, animals, plants, everything you can kind of think of. If there isn't something you want, you can always do a custom sign where you can pick an image, pick wording. It does cost more money, but it's also an option if that's something you want to do. As you can see, here's the pineapple. So down here is where I'm going to pick the sign. So it tells you what it is underneath the image, so you just find that in the list of items. So I'm going to scroll down to see pineapple. See lots of images to choose from. So pineapple's right here. I'm going to click on that. Now, last time for the other sign, we did painted image. We want to paint the board and keep the image the stain. See how the pineapple is the stain? That would be this option. Image the color of stain. So our image is the color of the stain. So this is what we want. So I'm going to click on paint the entire board, and only the image remains the same color. Now for this one, the guest had chose pink, dark pink, and then there was light pink at the party and white. So she kind of like blended it up together. So you don't have to do just one color, you can do multiple colors. So there's many different options, really up to your choosing. So I'm going to go down and I'm going to click on pink, pink, pink. Maybe it's dark pink. It is. Okay. Now again, it's going to ask if you want to have it assembled, or if you're going to assemble it, you're going to click no because you want to assemble it, and you're going to click done personalizing. So again, it shows that it was added, okay, but it doesn't take you to your cart. You have to click on the view cart. Now it's going to say your purchase qualifies for the month special, guest special. So you can click and see what it is. This one may not be here by the time we're ordering. We do have a new sign that is going to be for the November and December parties. Okay, and that is this one right here. It's a double-sided board. Okay, one says farm fresh pumpkins, pick your own. And then when you flip it over, it says farm fresh Christmas trees, pick your own. So you actually get two signs in one. So if the party sales total $1,000 or more, this is actually going to be free to all the guests of the party as long as you buy one sign. If it's not and you're interested in buying it, it is $35. So it says right there, extra for this sign, and you can do both of them at the party. So that's just something to think about. Custom sign is what you can make. You work on one-on-one with one of our designers and you create a sign that's perfect for you. Okay, so I'm going to go back to view cart, but I'm going to say no thank you, and I'm going to scroll down, and both of the signs that I had chose are here. Now I just wanted to go over a few more things. If I was ready to check out, I would click proceed to check out, and it would start me through the process of putting my information in and paying for it. I did want to go back to products and just show you a few more things. We do have a gallery option, so if you click on gallery, these are signs that are already made. Okay, so all you have to do is change the name. So here, if you wanted this sign, you could order it just the way it is, the stain, everything like that. You just have to change your name and establish date. This one would come just as is, the right color paint and vinyl that you would need. Okay, so all of this is what you would order if you like the sign. Like this one would come just the way it is, and then you would put it together. You would paint it and put the vinyl on. So these are actually already made for you. All you have to do is change maybe your name or something like that. So that's something to think about if you don't want to really think too much and you really like something on here, you can just do that. I wanted to go over some other signs that we have. Let me see if I can find a good one, like this one. This is all blue, which means there really won't be any painting involved. It's just vinyl. So the only thing you would paint is if you want to change the board color, if you want to paint the board and then put this on top. So let's say you wanted the words in white and you wanted a blue background, you can paint your whole board blue and then put this on top and it would be on there. Another thing is we have signs like this. These are actually $40 signs and they only come in this size. And you just pick the stain that you want. So it's going to be a longer sign. And again, this would be your vinyl and you would just paint the and. So that would be what you're painting. We also have the $40 signs that you don't paint at all. So again, something like this, it's all vinyl, it's all sticky. You would just paint the board if you wanted to paint the board. Okay, so that's something to think about. And I think that's mostly it for the products. Again, just go through and see if there's something that really catches your eye, different categories. If you're interested in hosting your own party, just reach out to me. If you want to see how this party goes and then maybe have your own. You do earn half price signs and product credit towards free signs, depending on how much is sold. So if you really like the sign that you make and you want to make more, it might be worth hosting a party, and then you can earn some free and half price items. So I think I went over everything. Again, my information is all over the website. I'm also on the Facebook event page. Feel free to reach out to me with any questions you may have. And I'm sorry that this video is a little bit long, but I did want to go through all the different options that you have. I look forward to working with all of you. I'm very excited for the party, and I hope you are excited as well. And if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me, and I hope you guys have a great day. Thank you so much.